How do you renovate a house and stay married? Well, Jason and Robyn Sartain are going to tell us. They've got 6 kids renovating a house in Belleville, and they are going to be featured at the Katy Home Improvement Show. And we're going to have tickets all week long. You got to check out Robyn. She is coming up with all the trends on the Dana Tyson podcast. Robyn, I am so excited. Whenever there's a home and garden show, and this is a home improvement show, what do you guys
Yes.
have planned for us this time around?
Wow, so many things, for the interior of your home, more of a focus for the fall, but there are so many outdoor booths that we have. I think that it used to be the fall season was all about the interior,
Mhm.
but so much more is being done now where you're actually living in the outdoor space that we do have a lot for the outdoors and the outside of your house, home too. So, of course, we have all the normal great exhibitors in our show, the experts that are going to be on our stage. Another opportunity to learn about sourdough and gut health. We have workshops that are probably less than half the cost of a normal workshop. You can go to our
Wow.
website and register, and you get to take home, they call it the mother, the the yeast that is like 100 years old to make your own sourdough, and you get to learn all about it and the benefits of gut health. So we only have a few spots left for those. I would say go to our website and register for them
Good.
now. Those are definitely
Sourdough, making sourdough bread is definitely an art, very therapeutic, and it is definitely trending. Everyone is like into making sourdough bread.
They are. And like for me, I have some issues with gluten sensitivity, but the sourdough doesn't seem to
It
affect me that
does.
way.
I know. Delicious. So that's a really neat
Uh-huh. And you can
feature.
eat bread again.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay. What are some other highlights, some other speakers that are going to be there that we can look forward to that we
Absolutely. One
should
of the
sign up
most
for?
fun things I think we're going to have on our stage this year is the cutest couple from Belleville, Jason and Kelly Sartain. And they are going to be talking about how to live through renovating a house with a spouse. They are doing a renovation of a 1912, I believe it is, farm home, and they're doing it together. They also have a great shop in Belleville where they hand make custom tables and things like that. So they're doing the most of this work themselves, and it's funny stories about how they're making it through. Also raising 6 kids at the same time.
I know that store. It's right across from the Hilltop Cafe where you get amazing um bean burgers, and it's just this beautiful place they have. They'll have Christian rock groups out there in the backyard. They've done so much to their store, and then you find out they've got 6 kids and they're the most joy-filled people. And I did not know they were renovating a 1912 house on
That's
top
right
of
up
that.
your alley, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I can't wait to see them. So when will they be there?
They will be there both Saturday and Sunday, and they have a
Excellent.
booth. So you can come and see what kind of products they have, what kind of custom made things that you could purchase from them. We do have a kids zone this year, which is going to be really fun with Legos and coloring and face painting and different things like that on the second level. We also have another charcuterie boarding school, but this one's a little bit different. This is talking, she has 2 different seminars, one on Saturday and one on Sunday, and they're both about one is about cheese balls, where things you can pull together to make your own cheese ball for, football season is upon us. And then the other one is one I really want to go check out is how to pull something like that together with no notice. Like when you have unexpected guests pop in your house, what you could just go to your fridge and pantry and pull together and make it look like you didn't do it last minute.
Right, right. So you have to have certain things on hand just in case.
It's going to be interesting what she says because I'm
Okay,
curious about that too. Because sometimes I have like nothing. I
right,
don't know what I could pull together.
right.
So
I
I
always
think
keep
I really
Trader
want to see
Joe's
that.
chips and dip. I'm always good as long as I've got chips and dip, but still, we can take it to the next level. That's amazing.
We can absolutely take it to the next level.
Because that's part of our life, I think, Robyn, is hospitality. And I really think if you bring someone into your home and they feel comfortable and they feel loved on, I mean, doesn't that just that's kind of like that's what having a home is all about to me.
It is, and having that. just the environment. I don't know if it really matters what you're serving or not, as long as they're coming into your home and feeling comfortable and loved. And you know what? That's one of the things that coming to the show can do too. That comfort level, you can get that by meeting with the service providers and the remodelers face to face, where you can't get that if you just click online and schedule somebody that way.
Right.
You get the warm fuzzy from coming to the show and seeing who you click with, seeing who you want to invite into your home to make it cozier. It makes sense, right?
It does. It does. And you also actually learn a lot from the audience members too, who are there and maybe they've got an experience to share. It really is a great collaboration. I mean, I remember Bobby and I, my son and I spoke at one of your home and garden shows, and I learned more from the audience members. I mean, because a lot of people renovate their house, a lot of married people renovate their houses. And so you pick up certain ways of being along the way, what not to do, what you wish you could have done. And it just because it can sometimes make or break a marriage. I mean, it can be so stressful. The budget, I mean, oh my gosh.
I mean,
Anyway,
think about just how hard it is sometimes to like put together a cabinet or something with a
right,
spouse,
right,
and then
right.
you're doing a whole entire house. I
Yeah,
don't know that that's for me.
I know. Well, we'll learn. I know. And I'm so glad they're going to be out there speaking on that. Colors. I read that the color for 2025, Bear is already looking ahead, is like this. It's called Not Your Grandmother's Red. It's like this rich ruby red. And I was wondering if any of the colors you've come across with any of the guests at this particular home improvement show, if colors are making a comeback, if there's something rich about the greens and the reds and the
That
kind
is
of the
very
yellows.
interesting. I'm like in the throes of getting all the details together for the
Hmm.
show.
Hmm.
And sometimes I miss out on like the trends until I'm actually there
There, yeah.
and I get to hear from them. We do have Color World. His name is Jason, and he's going to be on stage. He's a local painter, and
Oh,
he's going to be
wow.
talking about how to prep for painting and how to get the most out of having a painting project going on in your home. Because sometimes well, I shouldn't say sometimes, a lot of times, paint is one of the most inexpensive things you can do to really update and change your home. So
Right.
I would love for people to come out and talk to some of the experts we have and see what the trends are as far as
Yeah,
colors go, see what they're seeing people doing now. That's
exactly.
interesting. I have a lot of blues and grays. I could probably put some red in there.
Oh, and Not Your Grandmother's Red. I was just like, ooh, this is gorgeous, very
I like
rich
that.
with
I like that a
gold.
lot.
So my son calls it suburban gaudy, and I don't care. I love it so much. Now, let's talk outdoors because you did mention big feature this year is outdoor space. What's trending? What are people doing that's kind of unique other than pools and outdoor furniture?
We're seeing a lot of pergolas, a lot of
Ah,
pavers, a lot of, different ways to actually enhance your pergola, if you will, with the lighting and the covers that they have.
mhm.
Definitely the hardscapes outside. And I need a lot of the seminars this time. I hope that I can make it and
I
watch
know,
them.
me too.
We have Charlie from Urban Garden Plants, and she's going to be doing two different classes. One for truly beginner garden, which that would be me,
Yeah.
learning what to do with the raised bed for planting for fall. And then another one is for a little bit more seasoned gardeners, but also talking about what you should be doing now to get your garden and your planting ready for the fall.
Excellent.
So
Now,
I
how
love
can
that.
people, you mentioned that we should register for these seminars. Is that the way it works?
The sourdough, you do need to register for sure.
Okay.
The gardening classes, I think she's trying to get some registration just to gauge because she's going to be doing some make and take. The sourdough, there is a fee for that. It's only $40 if you register before Friday.
Excellent.
And
Okay.
the gardening classes, they're free, but she's just trying to get a gauge on how
Yeah.
much product she needs
Yeah.
to bring. It would
Perfect.
be good if people registered for that too, I think, if they could. But you can also go see that one. Those two, if you show up, you'll be able to go into those. The sourdough will be closed because unfortunately, with having to prepare the yeast and everything ahead of time, she needs to
She
have
needs to
that
know.
set
Yeah,
prior
that
to the
makes
show.
sense.
Yeah.
Well, we're giving away tickets all week long on Sunny.
I
Answer
love
our
it.
nearly impossible question, and you get to go. And everyone who's winning is like, this is exactly what I was looking forward to. You know, the kids go back to school, then you have a moment to breathe and think about getting your house ready for the holidays. That's why the timing of this home improvement show is so
So
perfect.
it's so true because the closer you get to the holidays, I mean, I know me, I don't really want to be starting a project probably, anytime after October. So I'm probably going to be
Exactly.
like, nope, it's time to decorate. I
Yep.
need to get it done now. And so the
September and
time is
October.
yeah, this is
Yep.
a great time to come and get it started so that you're ready by the time Thanksgiving comes around.
Good website that we can give to our viewers.
KatyHomeImprovementExpo.com.
And it's at the Merrell Center. And you say two floors. It's upstairs too.
The upstairs is the kids zone and some other things, but mainly downstairs and the meeting rooms, and it's all full. Yeah, it's a lot.
We're going to see a lot of people out there September 7th and 8th. And Robyn, thank you for bringing this to the community so we can make our homes, like I said, it's all about hospitality, make it a warm, loving, inviting home.
Love that. I think I might have to use that,
I'm
Dana.
telling you, it's true. You just want people to leave someone said, I just want people to leave feeling better than when they came. And I said, okay,
Oh, I
that's
like
like my
that.
goal, you know? You
That's
guys
like
can make it happen.
literally opening the welcome mat.
Yes, yes. And I know you'll make it happen with your guests this time around. And love that we get to do this every year. And I can't wait to see the colors and all the great seminars you've got coming up for us.
I can't wait. I mean, I really, really hope that this time I get a chance to go see some of these seminars because they really speak to me.
You got to slow down. This is your year, Robyn, okay?
Hopefully, I can do it.
Well, good luck to all our Sunny listeners. Our nearly impossible question. We always put it up there for you at Sunny 99 Houston. You answer it correctly, you're going to be going to the show, and we're giving you $100 gift card to boot. So pretty sweet.
I love it. They can
Yeah.
also register for a $250 show shopping spree on our website as well.
Excellent. Excellent. Robyn, great to see you. And we'll see you at the home improvement show.
Thank you so much, Dana. It's so good to see you.
Take care.